My name is Mona Felch, and I would like to show my listeners how to save seeds from heirloom tomatoes so that you can grow the same variety year after year. An heirloom vegetable is one that has not been cross-pollinated with other types. So you save the seeds from the same plant every year, and then you can pass them on down from generation to generation. I've been saving heirloom tomato seeds for about 14 or 15 years, and I have given some to both of my daughters, and now they grow their own heirloom tomatoes. The first thing that you do is cut the tomato in half around the middle. This exposes the seed cavities, and as you can see, tomato seeds are encased in a little gelatinous sac. This keeps them from germinating inside of the tomato. In nature, when the tomato is ripe, it falls to the ground and fermentation process starts. Just natural fermentation of the air causes the enzymes in the tomato to dissolve this gelatinous sac, and the seeds will end up on the ground. Then when the conditions are right, the seeds will germinate and produce a new plant. Every year I get a few I call volunteer tomato plants that have made it through the winter, through all of our ice and snow and the rototilling in the spring, and we have volunteer heirloom tomato plants. But just to make sure that we have some, we always save the seeds. So in order to do that, we have to duplicate the fermentation process that takes place in nature. And we do that by squeezing the seeds into a bowl. And then you can still eat the tomato too. And we'll cover this with just a little bit of water. And set that on something that's labeled so that you know what kind of seeds you're saving. And let that set for 2 to 3 days. If it's warm enough in 2 to 3 days, then the top of that will be covered with a mold. But you can kind of see that I've already started this one a couple of days ago. And what that mold does is, that's the process of that enzyme breaking down that gelatinous seed sac so that the seed can germinate now. But we don't want it to germinate in the bowl, so we'll pour the seeds through a strainer and rinse them off with water. Get all the mold off of them. Yeah, that looks pretty good. These are nice big tomato seeds because I've been saving them for so many years. We have nice big tomato seeds. And then we'll take them and put them on a labeled paper plate and spread them out a little bit and let them dry for 2 to 3 weeks. After they're dry, and you can put them in an airtight container. I like to use just little Ziploc baggies and label it with the name of the tomato or the vegetable seed, whatever you've saved, and the year. And then you have tomatoes to grow the next year, or vegetables, whatever kind. Thank you.